Hi guys, happy Monday and welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla and Axel. He is drinking a frappe, no coffee, because we went to McDonald's this morning and I was like, okay, we'll get him a strawberry banana smoothie, something small to eat while we're waiting for CVS to open, because between the time that we take Chloe to school and CVS opens, there's like a gap there, so we gotta kill some time. Anyway, so I got me a burrito and a coffee, and then he got the frappe. I was like, please don't put no coffee in that because this child will be bouncing off the wall. He's already got so much energy, you guys. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna head into CVS. We are gonna check out the deals. If you watched last week's video, some of those deals are still valid for this week. I'm gonna go in here and see what all I can pick up. I have my $10 care pass to work with starting off this morning, because that is where you pay $5 a month, but they give you a $10 extra buck that you can use. This camera is like blurry. There you go. I had to change my camera. It was like blurry.
And stuff for this.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is.
You do know what it is.
I forgot.
Sometimes if we get McDonald's breakfast, which is only every so often, he'll sometimes get, like one time he got that big breakfast, another time he got like a sandwich, but this time he got a hash brown, oatmeal, because it has like apples and cranberries and stuff in it. He loves cranberries.
You can put stuff in it.
And then, oh, does it give you the stuff to put in it? Oh, so it's not in there. You put it in yourself. Okay, and he also got apple slices. So, anyways, we're going to sit here and we're going to eat. We're going to wait for CVS to open, and we're going to go check out the deals. So, you ready? Mm-hmm. You look like you're ready. First up, I'm going to grab one of the CVS Health mouthwash. These are $1.99. I'm going to use my 20% off coupon, and I have $1 back on Ibotta. Next, I just wanted to show you guys up here by the front of my store, they have these Shea Moisture for $4.99. The 5 off 2 digital does attach to this, so it would be like a buy one get one deal if you wanted to pick these up. These ones are kind of busted open at my store, but if you can find them, pretty good deal. Next, we have the Purex laundry detergent. These are $9.99, no digital coupons, but you earn a $4 extra buck back, plus submit to Ibotta for $2 back. It would make your final cost for this laundry soap about, what, $3.99? Dove Hair Care is spend $20, get a $7 extra buck. So these are $5.79 each at my store. I'm going to pick up 4 of them. That will total me $23.16. We have a 4 off 2 digital and a 5 off 3 digital. Both are attaching. That would make it $14.16 at the register, get a $7 extra buck, making it $7.16 for 4. Next, we're going to do this deal for spend $25, get a $10 extra buck. I'm grabbing one men's razor, and then I'm grabbing one of the women's razors. These 2 razors right here, they're going to total me $25.25, but I'm using a 5 off 25 CRT, so check and see if you have that. We also have a 3 off 1 for men's and a 3 off 1 for women's. So with those coupons, we're going to pay $14.28. We are going to get back a $10 extra buck, making it $4.28 for both. Maybelline Cosmetics are buy 2, get a $5 extra buck. The cheapest option would be these eyeshadows. 2 would total $11.58. We can use a $4 coupon everyone got. You'd pay $7.58, get a $5 extra buck, making it $2.58 for both. Next, I'm going to do a deal on Neutrogena. These are on the cosmetics, buy 2, get a $7 extra buck. You could grab this right here, the makeup remover, the liquid, for $6.79. Or if you want to grab the wipes, they are $6.59. We have a $2.50 digital coupon that would work on either one of those. Then we have some options over here for the cosmetics. So you could grab this lip soother for $11.99, or you could grab another item for a little cheaper, but I'm going to show you my scenario for this. So these 2 items would total $18.78. We have a $3 off of the lip product and $2.50 off the wipes. You would pay $13.28, get a $7 extra buck, making the final cost $6.28 for these 2 items. So a little bit of savings on products that are a little pricey, but you're kind of like just paying for the wipes on that. But I am going to show you another option as well if you want to get something different. I saw an eyeshadow plus primer that looks kind of cool, and it's actually a little cheaper than the lip product. So if we put this one back, we could get this one for 79 cents or $11.79, sorry, instead of $11.99. So if you end up grabbing these two, your final cost would be 20 cents cheaper. So not a huge difference, but depending on which product you want to try, the $3 digital does work for either. Next, I want to show you guys a deal on Hawaiian Tropics. I have not seen this product before and it actually smells really good. So this is a body butter after sun. They're buy one get one 50% off, and it also includes the lip product. These two would total $18.68. And then we don't have any coupons or rebates that I know of, but you get a $5 extra buck for buying two, making it $13.68 for both. So kind of like just paying for the body butter. Next, we have the Blue Lizard products, 40% off. If you can find this one in your store for $11.79, we're going to take it over here. We're going to scan it, see what the price is on it, and then we're going to talk about how it's going to be cheaper. So this is $7.08. We actually have $3.50 back on Ibotta, so it's going to make it like $3.58 for one. Cereal is $2.99 this week, the General Mills, so you get a $1 extra buck. It would make it $1.99 for one, but if you want to grab two, it'd be $5.98. Get that $1 extra buck, get $1 back on Ibotta for buying two participating cereals. It would make your final cost $2.98 for two, so about $1.99 a box. All right, guys, so this is how my cart is looking. I'm going to roll my extra bucks to hopefully pay less out of pocket and use a little bit of my gift card that I have left from last week. All right, guys, so I am back home, and this is my CVS haul for this week. We're going to get into the receipt, and we're going to talk final cost of all of our items. So you guys know that last week I had the buy a $50 gift card, get a $10 extra buck for free, and then I used that $50 gift card to pay all my items. I still had about $11 left on that gift card, so I actually ended up paying for the first few transactions with that. And then I had a $25 gift card that I cashed out from Fetch Rewards. I cashed that out a few days ago because it does take a few days to process on Fetch. So I wanted to have it when I knew I was going to be shopping at CVS. So overall today, I mostly paid with gift cards. I think I paid like 68 cents with my debit card because I forgot to use my gift card on one of the transactions. But otherwise, I just paid with gift cards. So it worked out really well. Everything that you see right here is a retail value. If you just went into CVS and you picked up these items without sale prices, coupons, rebates, anything, you would pay $95.78 for these items. Of course, we did not pay that much. So let's get into it. The first transaction that I did was on this mouthwash right here. It was $1.99. It's a CVS Health item. So for this, you can see it right here on my receipt. I had a 20% off of a regular priced item, so it took off 40 cents. And then if you have the extra care pass, it takes off 20% off of CVS Health products as well. So it took off another 32 cents. I paid $1.27 plus tax, not including the tax. If you take the $1.27, submit your receipt to Ibotta for $1 back, it made it 27 cents plus tax for that mouthwash, so not bad. The next transaction that I did was on my Schick razors. For this one, I was starting off with $11 in extra bucks for the day. I had $1 left from last week, and I had a $10 care pass. You pay $5 a month, and they give you a $10 extra buck. So I'm going to figure back in that $5 that it didn't cost me here in a minute. I want to go ahead and show you the receipt on this one. So for the Schick razors, had some good digitals. I had a $3 off the women's, $3 off of the men's razors. I'm trying to get this to focus. Oh my goodness, why is it blurry? Okay, there we go. And then 5 off 25, that's a CRT that may vary by account. I used my $10 extra care plus bonus, $1 extra break from last week, and then I had that 3 cents for 2% every day, extra bucks. So I had a subtotal of $3.25 before tax. And like I said, I was paying with my gift card. So on this one, if you take that $3.25 and you add back in the $11 in extra bucks that I used, 10 of that was care pass, so we'll figure that in here in a minute. That would have put you at $14.25 just after digitals if you're not paying with extra bucks. Then we got back a $10 extra buck on this deal. So after the $10 extra buck, it made the final cost $4.25 for those two razors. But because the extra buck only cost me, or the extra care pass only cost me $5 a month, if I add back in the $5 there, since it's not a $10 extra buck that I previously earned or anything like that, it would make them free and a 75-cent moneymaker. So for the Neutrogena, you can see my receipt right here. We had $3 off, and we also had a $2.50 digital. We had our $10 extra buck that we just earned from the Schick razors. So on this one, I paid $2.78 plus tax out of pocket. Again, paid with my gift card, and we earned a $7 extra buck on this one. Now, if you calculate the deal for the Neutrogena, if I paid $2.78, but I add back in the $10 in extra bucks that were used from the Schick, that would have meant that my total would be $12.78. Get a $7 extra buck, made it $5.78 for those two items. Not bad. Normally, just the eyeshadow plus primer is over $11, which is crazy for just that one little product. So then we did our Dove deal. On the Dove, I grabbed 4 of these. So I was looking around to see, what coupons may attach and everything. And I was pretty sure that the $5 and $4 digital would attach, and it did. So on my receipt right here, you can see our Dove items. You can see the $5 off 3 came off and the 4 off 2 came off. We used our $7 in extra bucks from our Neutrogena deal to pay. That left me to pay $7.10 out of pocket on this one, but I did pay it with my gift card, so that's my total there with tax. And I got another $7 extra buck. So with this one, if you take the $7.10, add back in the $7 extra bucks, that means after digitals, you'd be at $14.10. Get that $7 extra buck back, makes it $7.10 for 4, and they're normally $5.79 a piece. Then I took that $7 extra buck that I earned on the Dove deal to pay for the Blue Lizard, even though it wasn't earning any kind of extra buck, because I just thought, okay, it's gonna be 0 out of pocket, that'll be a good deal. So it did work out really good. So on the Blue Lizard, you can see right here, I used my $7 extra buck from Dove, and I had the 7 cents in, the 2% extra bucks we earn. So I had a 0 subtotal, but I did have to pay tax. I forgot to use my gift card on this one, so I used my debit card for 68 cents. But if you take the $0, add back in the 7, okay, that product is $7 because it was 40% off today. And then we get $3.50 real cash back on Ibotta. It makes the final cost just $3.50 for that item, and normally that cost $11.79. So I thought that was a pretty good savings on that sunscreen. The last transaction that I did today, didn't have any extra bucks to roll into this one, so I just paid with my gift card. On the cereal, 2 of these totaled me $5.98 plus tax. Paid with my gift card, got $1 extra bucks, submitted to Ibotta, got $1 back for buying 2. So on this one, I also, since I was paying the $5.98 with my gift card, this was the first receipt that I submitted to Ibotta today, so I got an extra 4% cash back. So it gave me $1.26. So if you take the $5.98, subtract $1.26 from Ibotta and $1 extra buck, it made it about $3.72, I think, $3.72, something like that, for the cereal. So overall today, we'll go back through our transactions really quickly. Again, retail value $95.78. The amount I paid out of pocket today on my transactions was $19.38 plus tax. And on these deals, I paid mostly with my gift card. Then if you just figure up the totals of each individual deal, so we had a first one that cost us 27 cents. The next one was 75-cent moneymaker because of my Care Pass. The third one cost $5.78. Then we had our Dove that cost us $7.10. Our Blue Lizard that cost us $3.50, and the cereal that cost about $3.72. My final cost after all rewards and rebates, once you calculate it all in, would be $19.62. So less than 20 bucks, not including tax, for all these items. Definitely not bad. You would be over $20 just buying the Dove alone or just buying the Schick razors alone. So let me know down in the comments below if you're going to do any of these same deals. Don't forget to check out my CVS haul from last week, because like I said, those deals, a lot of them are still valid, but I decided to do these deals this week so that I could switch it up so I'm not buying the same thing, even sometimes when we have deals that go multiple weeks and things like that. So let me know down in the comments below what's your favorite deal. I hope you guys get some great savings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.